What's up, YouTube? It's Carolina Calvin, and woo! Superman Batman trailer's out. I've seen it. Don't want to talk about it too much in detail. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in this video. It's gonna be right after I'm done talking. After that, I'm gonna talk about it and pretty much let you know what I think. But if you in the indication of how I'm talking right now, it's positive. But here's the video. Let me shut up.
Today is a day for truth. The world needs to know what happened and to know what he stands for. That kind of power is very dangerous. Let the record show that this committee holds him responsible.
That's how it starts. The fever. The rage that turns good men cruel.
This Bat vigilante is like a one-man reign of terror.
You don't get to decide what the right thing is. Nobody cares about Clark Kent taking on the Batman.
This means something. It's all some people have. It's all that gives them hope.
People hate what they don't understand. Be their hero, Clark. Be their angel. Be their monument. Be anything they need you to be. Or be none of it. You don't owe this world a thing. You never did.
Do you know the oldest lie in America, Senator? The devils don't come from hell beneath us. They come from the sky.
20 years in Gotham. How many good guys are left? How many stayed that way? He has the power to wipe out the entire human race. And we have to destroy him. You're gonna go to war. He is not our enemy.
Black and blue. God versus man. Day versus night. The red capes are coming. The red capes are coming.
Did you see that shit? That's how you get fans hyped for a trailer. That's how you get comic book fans hyped for a movie. Especially about two of the biggest comic book characters in history. Wow. Especially going into the middle and the end, which, you know, the end was incredible. But the whole atmosphere, it's a darker atmosphere. And it's going different from what Marvel was doing. Marvel's doing more of a lighthearted, kid-friendly type atmosphere, which is fine. You want both. You want that darker atmosphere, and you want more of that lighthearted atmosphere. A bunch of jokes and whatnot. There's nothing wrong with either or. So I never saw people's point behind just just fussing about that. But you like what you like. But I did like this. It came off dark, gritty. They told the backstory of Batman and told what he did to become Batman. Showed him training, and on the flip side with Superman, it showed Bruce Wayne. He was in Metropolis when the whole fight was going down, building going down, and like the dust goes over him, and then right after that you see him holding a kid, looking up into the air. I'm assuming that's Superman. So you can tell that there's some hate already right there for him. It painted Superman as the bad guy, and because of everything that happened in Man of Steel, all the destruction, him fighting Zod and the other Kryptonians, so much destruction. He saved the world, but it cost that city in particular billions. And it's showing that there are consequences to such things like that. And it kind of delves into how humans are. They don't look at the what if he didn't win, what if the planet was destroyed, what if it was turned into the new Krypton, and all the humans were killed off. They don't look at that. They look at, okay, we got this guy with all these abilities. You see what he can do: shoot lasers out of his eyes, super speed, invulnerability, super strength. They see all these things, and it's like, there was even a point in the trailer where it said he could wipe all of us out, which he could if he ever went dark like that. So that's something they fear, and it goes into human nature that they fear what they don't understand. Despite being saved by this man, only thing they can see is extraterrestrial superpowers. It's all they see, and that's gonna be the main premise of the movie. It's him being hated. They also showed Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot. I like the way she looked. I had things I didn't like. She wasn't big enough, but I think she looks pretty good in the movie. So I have no problem with it anymore. She looked pretty good. One thing that surprised me though, the Lex Luthor guy, the guy's playing Lex Luthor. I can't remember his actual actor's name, but some of the things he said, I think he's gonna be awesome. If the trailer is any indication of how the movie, the entirety of the movie is gonna go, he's gonna be awesome. The ending was the best part, of course. You saw the fight between Batman, Superman. Batman has the armor. He has the armored bat suit, and you even saw Lex Luthor saw Kryptonite. But the whole fight is what people were really hyped about. People honestly didn't get hyped to that ending. That's when hypeness just shot out the fucking roof. It was like, yep, we're going to see that day one. The movie's gonna be fucking packed. Going to see that day one. And I don't go to the movies as often as I should, but I'm definitely going to see that. That and Cap 3, definitely going to see those. Hopefully, that gets a trailer too. But this may sound weird, but you have to give some credit to Marvel on this. Why? They started this whole, they didn't necessarily start it, but this whole superhero mashup, and then you got like literally a storyline going from each movie, and that's something that DC's doing, because I thought you would eventually see this movie, but not this early. And I think it's gonna turn out incredible. I thought they were rushing it, but from the looks of this trailer, it doesn't look like they're doing it. Animation was good, the lighting, everything was cool. But what everybody wants to see. And here's another thing I want to point out that people apparently don't bring up as often. If you're a comic book fan, and it's a good time to be a comic book fan, because you just look at the stuff they're putting out, TV shows. I want to talk mainly about TV shows and movies. You got Arrow, Flash, Daredevil. You about to have some other series come on Netflix. You got Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. You got all kinds of shows. You got the movies. Look at all the Marvel movies. Avengers, Black Panther's coming out, Doctor Strange, Captain America 3, Ant-Man just released, so on and so forth. We got DC, of course, the Batman movie, Wonder Woman, Shazam, whatever they plan on doing with Green Lantern, Aquaman. if you're not hyped as a fan of comics, you know, if you're a fan, I don't see how you couldn't be, honestly. It's just, in terms of TV shows and movies, this is the best time to be fans of comics. And it's stiff competition between Marvel and DC. You know, whatever side. To me, I just want fucking good movies. I hate bad movies. I'm sure a lot of people do. I want good movies. And I'm really hoping this movie, and if it's anything like this fucking trailer, oh my. But, you know, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Hype as fuck about this movie. I can't wait. I honestly want to see more. I honestly want to see more. I know a lot of people want to see more. Also, from what I've heard, Suicide Squad was also shown. But it's not a public video that you can look at. It was something private at, you know, San Diego Comic-Con. Wish I could have saw that. Definitely would have wanted to talk about that. But what I did see, incredible. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.